House Speaker remains quiet despite Premier Fahie's plea, Jenifer O'Neal appointed in USVI.
Another tourist dies in the Dominican Republic, and Missy Elliot, the first female rapper to be inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. These and more stories when 284 News returns.
Is business slow? Cash flow down? Hosting an upcoming event? We can help. Advertise with 284 Media and take your business or event to the next level by enhancing your present marketing and messaging strategies. Allow our team of experts to create a personalized ad that sets your business apart from all the rest. This could be your business or event. So, what are you waiting for? Contact our marketing team at 284media@cctbvi.com. Advertising with us works. Welcome everybody, it's Tuesday, June 18th, 2019. I'm Ron Grant.
And I'm Javon Wilson.
Topping our newscast today, over the weekend, we were all made aware of the plea made by Premier Fahie, who stated that he has reached out to the Honorable Speaker of the House of Assembly, Julian Willock, and asked him to swear in member-elect Mark Vanterpool. It has been some 3 months now since Vanterpool's letter was submitted, and since then it seems to have been an ongoing back and forth. However, with the recent comments by Premier Fahie, who did not hesitate to highlight how undignified the actions by Mark Vanterpool were, said it's time for the country to move forward, which I think comes as music to the territory's ears, as we are all simply tired of hearing about it. Jovan, you had the opportunity to speak with the Honorable Speaker of the House of Assembly yesterday, and of course he declined to comment as he said the matter is still in the court. Now, while the Premier has made his statement known to the public, the Speaker still remains quiet as to whether he will in fact honor the Premier's request. Some wonder what took the Premier so long to intervene and also question his motive and timing. Premier Fahie is still set to disclose the total cost of legal fees and state who will be footing the cost for the matter. As our territory continues its recovery and development, one thing remains is that there is much to be done, and the clock continues to tick.
Indeed, I think everybody's tired of the situation right now. It started on March 5th. And the saga rambled on for way too long. We have to remember that District 4 is still without a representative. And while, yes, there are members in the House looking into the affairs of that district, they have other things to attend to. So let's hope it's resolved soon. Virgin Islanders continue to fly high and are representing the territory well abroad. Newly added to this lineup is Virgin Guardian Miss Jenifer O'Neal, who was yesterday appointed Director in the Office of Management and Budget in the Governor's Cabinet in the government of Governor Albert Bryan Jr. and Lieutenant Governor Tregenza of the U.S. Virgin Islands. Ms. O'Neal is a financial management executive with over 30 years of expertise in empowering strong financial performance and profitable business growth in both the private and public sector. She has served the government of the U.S. Virgin Islands as an Associate Director of Policy Management, as well as a Deputy Director of Budget and Operations. Now, prior to that, she also served as a Senior Policy Analyst with the government of the British Virgin Islands, but unfortunately, her contract was not renewed under the previous administration. Instead, the then government awarded the contract to an Anguillan national. On this note, many congratulatory messages have since surfaced on social media, applauding Ms. O'Neal on her new appointment. Her family and friends, including the Honorable Vincent Whitley, was in attendance yesterday for the swearing-in ceremony. So with that said, Team 284 Media, of course, would like to extend hearty congratulations to you, Ms. O'Neal. Continue to make the BVI proud. Viewers, we've got more news coming your way right after this commercial break.
Brilliant Hands and Minds Tutoring Services, one-on-one tutorials in math and English, intense homework assistance, academic enrichment, school projects, effective communication and public speaking development, sign language for adults and children on Saturdays only. Registered with the Virgin Islands High School Certificate Program, Brilliant Hands and Minds can help you too. Offering intense curriculum-based training to help you or your loved ones get their high school diploma. It's time to make your family's education a #1 priority. Hurry, space is limited. Brilliant Hands and Minds Learning Center. We are the trained education professionals.
Welcome back, viewers. You're watching 284 News. On the regional scene, another American tourist has died this week in a resort in the Dominican Republic, yet again under mysterious circumstances. This time around, it's Leila Cox, and her family said she was supposed to return home 2 days ago, but now they're planning her funeral. She died on June 10th, and according to her son, U.S. officials said she died of a heart attack. At least 7 other Americans have died since, again under questionable circumstances, and preliminary autopsies released by Dominican authorities said they all had fluid in their lungs and respiratory failure. Alarmingly, quite a few of them fell ill after having a drink from their hotel's mini bar, which in
It's quite
itself
suspicious.
definitely, but the FBI is still conducting toxicology reports. These series of fatalities are definitely causing concerns among Americans thinking about coming to the island. According to the State Department, 13 Americans died there last year, and they were all, 3 of those were considered homicides. Now, in a statement, a U.S. ambassador to the Dominican Republic said, the safety and security of U.S. citizens that live in, work in, and visit the Dominican Republic remains our highest priority. These incidents are tragic, and we offer our deepest condolences to those who were personally impacted. Now, the tourism industry in the Dominican Republic, which sees millions of tourists run per year, will definitely be impacted, and I think in a very negative way. By this. I personally have reconsidered my trip there, so I'm
well,
sure.
it's definitely a sad turn of events, especially for families. You go on vacation, whether it's with your significant other, and you don't expect incidents like this to happen. You expect that you're going to come home safely. So our hearts and prayers go out to those persons and their families.
And most of these persons were considered healthy, so it just makes you wonder what has happened.
And in entertainment news, recently 5-time Grammy-winning singer, rapper, songwriter, and producer, the one and only Missy Elliot, was honored at the 50th Annual Songwriters Hall of Fame 2019 induction ceremony. She made history by becoming the first female rapper inducted and is the 3rd rapper inducted, joining the likes of Jay-Z and Jermaine Dupri. Elliot was inducted by longtime friend Queen Latifah, who gave a heartfelt speech on their friendship. Former First Lady Michelle Obama also shared her appreciation for Missy Elliot. Take a look.
I am thrilled to be the first female hip-hop artist inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Yesterday, riding around the White House in an SUV, singing karaoke with my friend James, went into the backseat, popped the one and only Miss Demeanor. I've been meaning to ask you, Missy, how'd you get into that car? But I guess I shouldn't have been surprised. For her entire career, Missy's been popping into all sorts of places people didn't expect her. Everyone told her that she wasn't gonna make it, that she didn't fit the right mold, that she didn't have the right look, that she wasn't what people expected. But Missy knew better. She knew she had something unexpected to say, and she had a feeling that people might want to hear it. Missy's example shows us that your voice is about more than just the words we say. It's about where those words come from. It's about owning our truth and sharing it with the world. So Missy, I want to thank you for all of your trailblazing ways. Thank you not just for sharing your gift with the world, but for being an advocate for so many people out there, especially young girls who are still figuring out how to make their voices heard. Congratulations again, Missy.
Elliot was brought to tears during her acceptance speech as she remembered her journey. She said, "Every time I come up to the podium, even with all the work that I've done, I don't know, and I'm assuming it's just God. I don't know why I'm here," she said. "I want to say one thing to the writers, to the upcoming writers as well, don't give up. We all go through writer's block sometimes. You just have to walk away from a record and come back to it. But don't give up because I'm standing here and this is big for hip hop," she said. Alongside her were legendary British singer Cat Stevens and country folk icon John Prine, who were also inducted for 2019. Over the years, Missy Elliott has blessed the world with so many of her hits, written and produced by herself. As music transcends generation, she continues to bless us with amazing hits, but most importantly, she continues to inspire. What I love about this, Jovan, was that we often hear give persons their flowers while they're alive, and the tribute by Michelle Obama came as quite a surprise, but it's quite heartfelt, and I think we should be doing that more often, just appreciating talent, from all over the world.
Well, what I love about this is that she's woman, and women are running the world, okay? So with that said, to it for news at this time, would like to take some time to express our deepest sympathy to all the families that would have lost their loved ones over this past week. You are in our thoughts and our prayers.
Continue to be strong.
Yes. Viewers, that's it for today's news roundup. Be sure to like us on Facebook at 284 Media. I mean, if you're missing out on Facebook, you're missing out on a lot.
Yeah.
As well as 284 BVI on Instagram, as well as Twitter. I'm Javon Wilson.
And I'm Ron Grant. This news segment is proudly sponsored by As You Like It Hair and Barbershop, located in the Mill Mall right upstairs of Cito's Restaurant. Be sure to join us again on Friday at 3 p.m. as we deliver honest and impartial news right here on 284 News. Happy Tuesday, everybody.
Goodbye.
Get online today with CCT Go Fast LTE. Simply select from any one of our Go Fast LTE plan options. Each plan offers unlimited wireless residential internet and are priced to suit your budget and required data speed. Stop by any one of our locations and speak with one of our representatives and get online with Go Fast LTE, the BVI's preferred choice for reliability, speed, and affordability. CCT Life Unlimited.